Get ready for the smackdown! How's it going, guys? Welcome to Comic Book Fan Panel. My name is Jayden, and today we have a very special guest on our channel, Miss Emily Joy. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Well, as we're recording this, today is actually the release premiere of Red Billabong, and that's where Miss Emily Joy is from. And yeah, well, thank you once again for coming onto our channel for this exciting time.
Thank you for having me.
So I guess the first question I'll ask you, for anyone who doesn't know who you are, who is Emily Joy?
My name's Emily. I play Kate in the movie Red Billabong. I'm an actor. I was born in South Africa and I grew up in Brisbane and now I live in Melbourne.
Oh, that's really interesting. So how long did you grow up in South Africa for?
I moved here when I was 11.
So you said that, as you've said, you're an actress.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been in the movie business for? Or like the film?
Well, I did acting and drama all throughout high school, and then straight out of high school I did a full-time drama course, and then I've just been working as an actor the last 4 years, but Red Billabong's my first proper feature film.
Wow,
yeah.
That's awesome. So have you done many short films on the side and all that sort of thing?
Yeah.
What has been your favourite short film do you think? Like, what was one of your favourite ones that you have done?
I did a beautiful short film. I just had a small role in it. It's called Sailboats, about a boy with autism, and that was a really special project to be involved in. Yeah.
So who did you play in that?
I played a checkout chick. I've got one scene, but I just think it's such a great short film.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. So it's called Sailboat? I'll have to check into that.
Yeah.
No, it sounds awesome. So obviously we're here to talk about Red Billabong as well. So how was it? Like, how was it just being on the set? What was your experience on Red Billabong?
The set was great. Luke, the director, ran a really tight ship. Everyone was prepared. Everyone was ready to go. But we could be laid back and joke around at times. And then when we had to get shots done, we all knuckled down and did it. So we were working with a fabulous crew in Queensland, really world class, and all the actors were really supportive and welcoming as well. So they helped me, the newbie, come along and do my job. So it was
well,
great.
that's always a plus when like you're in a film crew, or even as myself as a photographer, when you work with people and you can still have like fun on the side, but then when it's like down to work, you are just straight to the point. You are there to work, obviously, at the time, but then when you're offset, it's like you're able to have a bit of fun and all that. So that's all really awesome. And as we've said, you've seen in the vlogs and all that. If you guys haven't seen our vlog or our review we did, the links are down below. The film features actors like Tim Pocock, Dan Uring, Jessica Green, Ben Chisholm, and so many other great people in it. And you, as you said, you really enjoyed working with all of them. Like, was everyone really lovely to work with?
Yeah, everyone was so sweet, really supportive. So I had a lot of days with Tim and with Jess. So I spent most of my scenes with them, which was really fun, hanging out in the makeup trailer together.
That's really cool. What inspired you to be an actor? Like, what was the thing where you were like, okay, I want to do this? What was
I've always loved films and loved going to the theatre. That's when I'm happy, when I'm sad, that's what I do. And then I actually wanted to be a dancer, but I didn't have the technical talent. And so acting seemed like the next closest thing, another way to tell a story, be a part of the creativity of sharing with an audience that I actually could do. So I remember being in primary school and we'd have like oral assignments, like giving a speech, and everyone was so nervous and I couldn't understand why, because to me it just felt so easy to talk and to entertain people and to share with people. So I just seemed to have some of the natural skill set, and I just pursued it. And my mum said, yeah, as long as you study and work hard, you can do that. So I was totally supported in that ambition, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
That's awesome. Was there like a particular like actor or actress that you looked up to when you were younger, or was there anyone that you were like inspired to be like? And
I mean, obviously Meryl Streep, and then I also really loved Anne Hathaway, and then recently Jennifer Lawrence. Edward Norton is a favourite actor of mine as well. There's so many.
That's awesome. So you would have liked, you said Edward Norton, him as the Hulk?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
he
awesome.
did all right.
What did you think of the changeover? Did you, like when it went from Edward Norton to Mark Ruffalo, did you prefer that change, or did you wish that like
It was
Edward
very
Norton?
soon. It was very quick. I think it was only a couple of years after that one.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't. Like, it wasn't that
a bit
long.
awkward. But Mark Ruffalo's great. But
I felt like, on that, it was like the animation for the Hulk was for Edward Norton's one was just really fake, and you could tell that was too CGI. But then with Mark Ruffalo's, I actually looked at it and I'm like, it was so incredible how they animated him and how they made him look so realistic. So I felt like I believed that if he was there, this is what the Hulk would be like. And I think that's what really pushed Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, was just the way that he created, the way that they animated.
Yeah.
What other projects will you be doing in the future? So Red Billabong's done and dusted. What other projects will you be involved in the future?
I've got lots of things. I've got a couple in the works. I'm also writing my own series, and then I'm shooting a feature film. It's looking like April next year, but it's still a bit up in the air. So I'm just preparing for that, because that one's a much bigger role than what I did in Red Billabong.
Cool. Yeah. So will it be like main character or just still undecided?
No, one of the main,
Yeah, that's awesome. And you said that you're working on your own series. Is that just still just all in progress and all that, or have you started casting, or is that just still writing?
We're still writing. We've got casting ideas and people we're talking to. It'll be a web series format.
Oh, so like something like Netflix or Stan or
even just
like that?
YouTube, straight onto YouTube.
Oh, wow. No, that's awesome. Like, I don't think I've seen a lot of YouTube series, so that would be really refreshing to see something instead of going on like the major sites where you would see like Luke Cage or Jessica Jones or anything like that. To see it on YouTube,
there's so many great web series on YouTube or Vimeo.
I might need to get up to date with that. What is your favourite film? Or if you have like a top 3.
I remember I can watch Ace Ventura like 20, like limitless amount of times. American History X with Edward Norton was the first film that I watched that really shocked me and really educated me and really grabbed me in how powerful an actor can be in sharing a message. And then I just rewatched The Intern with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro.
Is that a good movie?
It's really fun. It's really sweet. Yeah.
Like, I don't know much about that movie actually, so but I have heard a lot of interesting stuff about it.
It's
and
on Netflix now, so.
Oh, well, I'll have to check that out, because I actually do like Robert De Niro and how like the legacy that he's made for himself is really awesome.
Incredible.
And even Anne Hathaway, I do enjoy her in some of the roles that I've seen her in. And so putting two big actors together, that's really, really awesome. When you're like not on the set and when you're just chilling back, just doing whatever, what would that be like? What are the type of hobbies that you do?
I like trying out stand-up comedy. So I've done that a little bit. I'll enjoy doing that. But if I've just got like a day off with nothing to do, I'll go to the gym, I'll go to the movies, I'll cook at home. I really like cooking. Hang out with my husband, hang out with my little nephew.
That's cool.
Yeah, just chilling and
so just
family.
A very relaxed week and just chilling back, just doing whatever and all that. That's really cool. So you said stand-up comedy. Like, do you actually go to places, or you just practice that in your home, or do you go out and do it?
Yeah, mostly just home practice, but I entered Raw Comedy this year and made it through to the state semi-final.
Oh, nice.
So I need to start writing again and make a new set.
Awesome. Stay tuned, Emily Joy the comedian. No, that is really cool. Yeah. Like, I don't think I would be up for stand-up comedy. I'm just like, if I tried it myself, I'd be like, just standing on stage going, I don't know, what am I supposed to do?
It's terrifying,
Is it something that is like, when you're on stage, you just click into action, you just know exactly what you're going to say and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a script and everything's totally planned. The great comics make it look like they're coming up with it on the spot, but it's definitely not. And it's just another form of acting. It's another way to perform. And
That's
share
true.
with the
Yeah,
audience.
no,
I
that's
really enjoy it.
that's right. Yeah, like I've seen so many stand-up comedies, and they just make it look like they just improv it.
Yeah.
And it's just so natural. So that's why I'm just like, if I was on stage trying to improv something, I'm like,
no way.
no, I couldn't do that. I'm just like, no, I'll stay right on the side. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I'm good. I can't really improv. No, well, that's really cool. And so you've done the premieres like all through the last 2 weeks, isn't it been? So tell me how that went for you.
That was so much fun. It was so great. I hadn't seen the movie, so I saw it for the first time in Sydney, which was so weird because I'm too close. I can't watch it. Like I'm watching the film going, oh, that's that night. That was before that night. The scene's after. Or, oh, that's when I had baby oil in my hair to make it look wet. Or just, I couldn't see the story. And then we watched it in Melbourne and I got the story and I thought it was excellent. And then I got to watch it in Brisbane as well with my family, and I got to really sit back and finally just be out of it. But it took a while. It was really weird.
Yeah, it would have, like, it just would be so surreal just to feel like, it's like, oh wait, that's me, oh no.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
Like,
but it's so nice to hear an audience, laugh in the right places and gasp in the right places, and to meet everyone afterwards was really cool.
No, that's really awesome. Just for everyone who doesn't know, that's where I met Emily Joy at the Melbourne premiere, and like I said, links are below just to see, because we actually did a small interview while at the end of it, and that was really cool. So that's why when, like I said, when we were thinking of people to come onto our channel, we're like, yes, we have to get Emily.
Thank you so
much. And it's such a, like, I would definitely encourage everyone to go and see Red Billabong. It is an A+ movie, a 10 out of 10 movie. It was fantastic. And your character was absolutely hilarious. Just, I won't give away anything, just so you know, guys, no spoilers. You have to watch it yourself.
Yeah.
But do you know much about, like, if the movie's going anywhere, like, worldwide or anything? Like,
I know Japan's already bought it, and I know the producers are screening it in LA in a couple of weeks to see what that market thinks. It's in a lot of Asian countries, which is exciting. There's a great market there for it. So I think it'll be bigger there than it is in Australia at the moment, which is a bit sad, but it's a reality.
Well, definitely, guys, if you go and see it, please share the love around. It's an incredible, like I said, it's an incredible movie, and it's definitely a different style of Australian film.
Yeah, it's unlike any other film at the moment.
It is, like, when I was watching it, because I've seen a few Australian films, and like some of them I have liked, and then some of them I've just been like, I've just been really turned off from it. But then when I watched this one, I was just like, I felt like I was on the edge of my seat with some of the scenes with the suspension, but then I was laughing, and then there was a bit of the thriller sense, and then it was just like, I think Luke Sparks said this to me, that it was just everything mashed up into one movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's literally what we had. That's what you get when you get Red Billabong, is just everything mashed into one movie, and it was just absolutely incredible. And it was just amazing. But well, definitely thank you for taking the time to come onto our channel, and thank you for letting me interview for this.
Pleasure.
And well, guys, if you really enjoyed the interview, give it a thumbs up. We'll be doing another video, a challenge video, in the next video. Are you excited for that?
Yes. I'm nervous.
Yeah, very encouraged. But thank you for watching Comic Book Fan Panel. My name is Jayden.
Come on, let's kick it. Let's all get wicked. Put your hands in the sky for a one-way ticket.